These Rugged Ridge Deluxe Sport Bar handles in black are for those of you that have a 1987 and up Wrangler that are looking for a grab handle to make it easier for you and your passengers to get in and out of your lifted or even your stock height Jeep. These are going to be a very easy install. No tools are going to be necessary. Definitely 1 out of 3 wrenches and about 15 minutes or less, but we'll talk more about that installation in just a second. So when you're talking about grab handles, you have a couple of different main categories. One is going to be those steel grab handles. Those are going to bolt in place, which is an install that's a little bit more complex than doing this installation. They're also going to be more expensive. However, for that additional install and the additional cost, you're going to get a very, very secure grab handle. So whether you're bouncing down trails or you're using that handle to get in and out of the Jeep, it's going to be very, very secure, bolted directly into the Jeep, and it's not going to move at all. Now, the other option is to go with a fabric grab handle. Now, these are going to have a little bit of a give to them. They're going to move around a little bit, but they're going to be less expensive and they're going to be easier to install. So there's going to be a little bit of a trade-off. Some people, even if you're not worried about the additional labor and the additional cost, are still not interested in a metal grab handle. They don't want that headbanger in the way. They just rather go with something a little bit more traditional like this. And if that's what you're looking for, I really like this option here from Rugged Ridge. This is going to be a very inexpensive, very simple option. It doesn't have a bunch of logos all over it. It just has a nice foam padded handle. It's just very, very simple, very inexpensive, and it's going to get the job done. So as for the construction, this is going to be mostly nylon webbing material. There are some plastic buckles and some Velcro to get this attached onto the sport cage. As I said, this is going to have a foam padded handle on it, which just feels good in your hand, gives you something nice and substantial to grab onto. Now, there are some other handles available. You can get some that are more of a plasticky type material, which look a little bit more finished in my opinion. You can also get something that is neoprene. If you're looking for that, that's going to be a little bit pricier. There are also paracord grab handles available if you want a completely different look. But as far as simplicity and functionality, I think that this design with the foam is great. Like I said, this is a simple install, definitely 1 out of 3 wrenches, less than 15 minutes. You simply undo the Velcro from its configuration in the box, wrap it around the sport cage through the plastic loop that's here and back onto itself again. We all know how Velcro works. And this is adjustable, so you can slide it forward or backward over the opening of the door. So you can really install it wherever it's going to be most useful and most comfortable for you and your passengers. As I said in the beginning, this works for anything from a YJ up through a JK, 2-door and 4-door. This is going to work for you. So in my opinion, this grab handle is all about simplicity and just getting the job done and doing it inexpensively. This pair is going to run you a little over $15. It's going to be one of the less expensive options out there for you, and it's just going to work. So if you're looking for something simple and inexpensive, I think this is a great option. So if you're looking for an inexpensive and simple set of grab handles, I definitely recommend these ones from Rugged Ridge, and you can find them right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.